Hey, this rap come up, man. What the fuck?
Hey man, it's your boy Red from Rap Come Up, and right now we here with the 4th episode of Real Talk, and we got the hottest nigga in Miami right now. But before we introduce him, I'm gonna introduce my castmate. We got Country over there, you feel me? And we got the youngest barber in motion, who cuts by my tape. But again, we got the youngest nigga in motion in the building. But for everybody, you feel me? I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what's up? You already know it's your boy D30, man. Rap come up, we here.
Hell yeah.
What's up?
I see everybody saying you the hottest nigga in Miami, but everybody like, yo, you gotta do it D30. You gotta do D30.
Yeah, work, man. Just gotta put in the work. We've been putting in work.
So how is it like receiving that attention? You feel me? How that shit make you feel?
It's like a gift and a curse. Like, you know, that shit just make you want to keep going. And it's bad and good that come with it. You know, the energy be different. So it's like, it's just work.
Tight shit. For the people that don't know, where you from? Like where you grew up?
Miami, Florida, Liberty City, to be exact. Liberty City.
How was it growing around that shit?
And not easy, you know, same, you know, hard. Same way as every ghetto hood, you know how that be.
Tight shit. You ain't never played no sports, no nothing?
Yeah, I played basketball. I played football too, but I really wanted to be a basketball player.
Well, you finished high school with that shit? Or
Nah, I ain't finished high school. I dropped. I ain't really get dropped. I got kicked out probably like the 10th.
You was in some wild shit?
Huh?
You was in some wild shit?
Not really. They just wanted me to go to an alternative school, and I ain't want to go there. I felt like I'm wasting my time if I can't be at the regular school, like the West Jacks and all that.
Tight shit.
Type shit, yeah, I just stopped going type shit.
You said you just stopped, you didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So when did you jump into like to rapping?
Probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I've been writing though, like in my composition, but like as a shorty, as a jit. So it's like, I made my first song like 4 or 5 years ago.
Do you remember the name of that shit?
Nah, I don't remember the name.
It's not. I think I had did my research. Is that shit with Ross in it or nah? That shit with Ross in it?
With Ross? Which one?
I think it's called Candy My Dunk or some shit like that.
Nah.
Not that one.
No, my start off song is called Blitz.
Blitz?
Yeah, that's what like my outbreaking song that everybody would fucking with.
Shit. I had listened to whatchamacallit, Smoke too.
Smoke, yeah, that's my throwback. Smoke, yeah. All around that time, that's when I first took off. Smoke, all that time.
So what type of music were you listening to like before rapping? Like what rappers were you into?
Like Boosie, Plies, shit like that, Lil Wayne, rappers like that. But my favorite rapper is Boosie though.
All time?
Yeah, all time.
Dang, you picking Boosie over Wayne?
I mean, I don't really Wayne music cool, but I ain't really never. I fuck with Boosie.
Oh, yeah, that gangster
shit. It's like
I feel you.
Who would you choose to feature on?
Of course, I need a Wayne feature. Like, I'm gonna be crazy saying Boosie, but for sure, both of them.
You feel you? So what was your first body project, like your first album that you dropped?
My first project, if I'm mistaken, it was Now They Believe Me.
Now They Believe Me?
Yeah, it was a mixtape, Now They Believe Me.
Why you named it that?
I was just feeling like that at the moment, like you say, like everybody saying I need to keep going, things like that, so I just named it that.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Did you ever at a point like switch up your flow throughout your music career, or you been rapping the same since?
Yeah. I got different flows. I be trying to play with different flows so I don't just get stuck on the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't. I still be trying to figure out which flow to really pursue. You feel me? That's why I be switching it up.
I feel you. And as far as like working with other artists, because I seen you did one with V's, and you got a song with Babyface Ray.
And Babyface, yeah.
How was it working with them boys?
It was a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Babyface Ray, nice vibe. V's vibe, cool people. And I just was, at the time, I liked them boys' music. I still do, but I was messing with it heavy, so
Type shit.
I felt like we could have collabed.
You feel like, but you think them boys have like the influence on your music?
On my music? Nah. No, them boys was cool though. Like, they music cool. Like, you feel me? If I mess with your music, like,
you gonna do a feature with them?
Yeah, I'd do a feature with you, but they music ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nah, I feel.
What would you consider your top 5 right now?
In the game?
Yeah.
I don't really like that many people like that. Let's knock it down to top 3. How that looks? All right, we gonna go Young Boy, Lil Baby, and Finesse 2 Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finesse too.
I
That
fuck
nigga,
with Finesse
he
2
ain't
Time.
just come out, right?
Yeah.
I
He
can
just
fuck
came
with
out.
it. I ain't gonna care. I can't fuck with his
90
music.
days. That boy, that boy for real. I fuck with that boy.
Are you snapping like
He
that?
snapping. I fuck
Yeah, I
with
probably
him.
got it.
Gotta check him out.
You said young boy and
But
baby.
top five, you could put the top five back in. I say EST and what? Lil Durk. You can say Lil Durk. Lil Durk really up there too now. Like all them boys now. Type shit.
Nah, that's raw. When did you really start like taking music seriously? Cause you know every nigga have a point in life where they just playing with that shit, but at a point in your life you just like fuck it, I'm gonna take that shit seriously.
Shit. I probably took it serious after I did a song with Bird. Type shit. Like with Bird was talking to me and shit. Like yeah, I just took off from that type shit. As far as taking it serious.
Yeah, that's one of the Miami OG. How that make you feel to be around him?
Yeah, good energy, Bird. For sure.
I seen you drop what from I'll say 2020 to like 2023. You dropped what 6 projects?
Yeah.
How your work ethic like when it comes to working? What pushes you to keep dropping music so consistently?
It just be the work. Like inside the studio, I just be having so many songs, so I just be putting them together. You know what I'm saying? I really still got a lot of old music that I ain't never really put out yet, cause it's like, it's just you know how that be. Like if you was to rap, it's so much you gotta.
Type shit.
Then you feel like
you gotta
they ain't gonna
pick
like this, they might like this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do snippets. It be so much with it.
How the fans be reacting? Like when you wait? I'm saying like, do you preview music? If them niggas like it, you drop it, or if they like it, you just like.
I throw up a thriller every now and then. You get it, like,
Yeah.
and if it hit, I know I'm
That's
gonna
what
shoot
they
the
want right
video.
now.
Yeah, that's what they want, type shit.
And what about? I think you got what a mixtape line, or is it an album line? The youngest in motion.
That's the mixtape. Youngest in Motion.
It's a mixtape.
Youngest in Motion 2. Youngest in Motion 3. It's like a series of 3.
Yeah, I seen that bitch.
Yeah.
So how is it?
Nah, it's over with.
He said it's over.
It's over with. New way. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was telling you about the flows. Now we coming with a new flow. Yeah, we coming with a different flow.
So is that what you going? Well, your next project is a mixtape or an album?
Yeah, my mixtape. Sorry to my
So-
mixtape. I really was supposed to drop the album, but like I told my manager, I really wasn't really feeling the album yet. You get it? Like I wanted to make sure that I'm still
Like you put more music out.
Yeah. Before I say it's an album, you get it?
Type shit.
Type shit.
But how is it when it comes to picking your songs? Do you like I know you say the fans and shit like that, but what about you personally when it comes to picking your song?
Like it's like a feeling that you get when you in the stoop, like and you do it.
Yeah.
Like you gonna know, like yeah, this the one right here. Like you get it. If you want somebody to hear, it, you really feeling like it's. But if you know, like it's that, I don't need you to hear this. Like I
Type
hear
shit.
it, like yeah, type shit.
And after you do feature with them boys, do you create like a relationship or you just keep that shit business?
With certain people, certain people got different egos and things like that. So it's
Yeah.
really different vibes, but with different people.
Type shit. And everybody else far like label talk and what about label talk? Ain't no labels been looking at you yet?
Yeah. We be talking and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is all just a process, work. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep putting that shit
Gotta
in.
keep putting work in.
And what about
You fully independent right now?
Yeah, we fully independent.
artists? You wouldn't sign to no artists?
Not that I can think of. Not really.
What's your opinion on that? Cause some niggas be like, they would do it, and some artists be like, oh nah, we ain't gonna sign no artists. They rather just keep going themselves and wait for a label or something.
It's different people. You get what I'm saying? It's different situations. You know what I'm saying? Some
Type
people
shit.
might need it. Some people might don't. Some people might go for it. Some people might don't. It's like I don't see myself. You feel me? I'm a boss, so I wouldn't see myself being under somebody else. And you feel me?
Type
Making
shit.
my position go down, basically.
That's how you feel?
You feel me? Yeah, that's how I feel like about that. Unless I feel like it's a big, it's a difference as far as Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying? All of the
all
different,
them
you get what I'm
niggas,
saying? It's different levels. You get what I'm saying? Like certain levels you just can't go to.
But if it's a nigga you feel like you could reach his level in let's say like the next 5, 10 years, you ain't gonna sign to them.
If you say what?
Like if it's a nigga you feel like you could reach his level in the next 5, 10 years, you ain't gonna sign to them.
Nah. I ain't gonna do that.
What about as far as like, cause
I mean, I mean, if the money right, it's different. You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna be what I'm thinking, so I ain't gonna do it. You get it?
Right, shit.
So it's like, yeah. But if the money right for sure, I ain't picking no faces.
Nah, I feel you. And what about as far as like, cause you know, you say you listen to Boosie. You feel like Boosie music ever influenced your life?
Not really influenced my life, but I was bumping it as I was going through life. You get it?
Type
Like,
shit. Nah, I asked that because you see how basically with the John Morant situation, people was like, oh, nah, it's just the music he listened to that affect him and that got him doing all
Yeah.
that wild shit.
I seen that, but it's like, with that, I don't know. That do cause an influence because music do make, you feel me? People do different things, but I don't know.
Type shit.
It'd be different.
And what about your music? You feel like your music have an impact on the next generation?
Yeah, my music definitely gonna have an impact on the next generation from Miami.
From Miami.
And everywhere when it get there, you get it, but for sure from Miami right now.
You don't feel like you ain't never gonna switch it up? Cause you know how your songs be and your sound, niggas might think like, oh, if a Jit listen to it, that's too much for a Jit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you don't think like later on in your career you probably might switch it up and talk about some other shit? Well, that's what you gonna push for.
I mean, I don't really know. You get what I'm saying? I don't know where it's gonna take me yet for
Type
me to
shit.
say if I'm gonna switch it up or not. But you know, everybody switch up eventually.
Nah, I feel you. And you seen that shit with what that is, Birdman brother? The nigga that helped the police.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know nothing about when somebody do tell. I don't know.
You
That ain't
fuck
right
with
though.
that shit.
It ain't right though. No.
Even if it's like dead niggas and shit.
I mean, I know some people told on the dead. Now I ain't gonna cap, but I ain't cool with it.
Type of shit.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about your new project, bro. Like, why you say it's called Sorry
I'm sorry to my fans. Yeah, sorry to my fans.
That's the second one, ain't it?
Nah, it's the first one.
Oh, first one.
Yeah.
So why you name it that?
Cause I ain't really been dropping like that, and I ain't been locked in how I supposed to be. So basically, I came up with that. So you feel me? Let them know I'm back. Then I'm
Type
coming
shit.
right back after that. So it's like.
Is it cause like you've been working and
Yeah,
doing other
basically
shit?
been working with the mules, you know, personal life, things on the side, you know, things be going on in life. So, you know, you can't really always focus on it. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
Just
I
like
feel
anything you do,
Yeah.
it ain't always going to be 100% because there's something else that's, feel me, going on besides that.
You got any features on that, bit?
I got one feature with 6K Fly.
Shout out to that boy.
Yeah,
I
shout
fuck
out to
with
that boy.
6K. Yeah, that
6K
boy be
Fly.
snapping.
That's my boy, he be snapping for sure.
You only got one feature on there though?
Yeah, I really wasn't finna do no features, you know what I'm saying? But the bond me and Fly got, like, Fly hit me, like, I just heard him on something when I was finishing up. I did one and I heard him on it, so I'm like, yeah, Fly, just send me that. I'm gonna put you on there.
Type shit.
How
many songs you got on there?
If I ain't mistaken, I think it's 17.
17. You got like your favorite 3 songs on there, your favorite 5?
Do I know him?
No, I'm saying like your favorite. Like, do you have any personal favorite on there?
Not really. It's all just work. Honestly, I got a couple on that I like, but it's all just work.
What's the names on them?
One called Different Bitches. I think one gonna be called Slime, and one gonna be called Real Street Nigga.
Real Street. And what about the one with Fly with that name?
Oh, the one with Fly is Self-Paid 2. Self-Paid 2.
Oh, that's a sequel to some shit I did before.
We got a single called Self-Paid 1. That shit go crazy. Self-Paid. So I just called that bitch Self-Paid 2.
So what about when you choose to work with people, like let's say in Miami or just Florida, period, is it the people you know or is it just like
Far as what you saying, like the people that I know.
Like, is it your crew? Like, you know how you got 6K and then you got your artists?
Yeah, I basically work within like my crew, but if like somebody trying to fuck with me on some genuine shit, I fuck with them type shit. But it's like I don't be really trying to reach out. Besides, if I want to do a feature with you, get what I'm saying? Like how I reached out to V's, I reach out, but I ain't really tripping.
Type shit.
Yeah.
What about how important you think like your how should I say a relationship with a fan is? Like your relationship with fans is. How important you think that is?
That's important though, cause I ain't gonna lie, cause they here for me. You feel me? So it's like, and I've been saying that as we go on with this shit. You feel me? Like just be walking up to me, that shit make me feel good. So it's like I gotta stay consistent for them.
Dude, they would, like, how that shit make you feel now? Because you probably wasn't the type of nigga to walk around and people want to take pictures with you and shit like that.
That shit be feeling crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That shit be feeling like, I be like, man, I don't be trying to rap. Then somebody will walk up, let me get a pic. Like, I be getting some food. Damn, that's what you call it. Like, that shit be like that.
Type shit. How that shit make you feel though? Like, would you ever, you think like, well, of course it's gonna get to a bigger stage, but how you gonna adapt to it when it gets to that stage?
Just gotta adapt to it at this point, cause it's like I'm already adapting to it. So it's like it's normal kinda, but it still be shocking me. Like, you feel me?
Type shit.
It still be kinda shocking.
And what about shows? You ever been doing shows like, you know, even in Florida or throughout Florida?
Yeah, I do shows throughout Florida, Orlando. I did shows in Tallahassee, shit like that. I ain't reached all the parts yet, but I got a tour on the way, so we setting all that up.
How important you think?
Yeah, for the summer.
Oh, it's a summer tour type shit?
Then we trying to have it here before the summer for sure. I have it here probably next month, tomorrow if we were here. We try to put that bitch together. Yeah, we ready.
How important you think that shit is? Cause I was watching on the Key Glock interview, that nigga said sometimes rappers be falling off cause they don't do the, you feel me? They don't do the shows no more. They don't interact with the fans no more cause they feel like they get too big. They ain't gotta be in front of them people.
Yeah.
How important you think doing them shows is?
I ain't gonna lie, doing the shows is important. I ain't gonna lie, doing everything be important, really. In this game, like, content is everything.
Type shit.
Basically.
How you feel about, like, the new Florida wave?
We coming. Everybody doing their thing. Feel me? Everybody doing their thing from different cities, so it's like, but not too many people from Miami. You get it? So we gotta work here.
Type shit. You got a top 5? Like, top 5 in Florida or top 5 in Miami?
Top 5 in Florida, Miami? Nah, not really. It's like, it's cool. We working, like, I ain't really gonna put no top 5 yet. Like, everybody know who really.
Everybody grinding
feel
type
me,
shit.
grinding type shit. Everybody know who at the top of the chart, so I ain't gonna say who I feel at the top of the chart. Like, we all working, so we all one.
Facts. How you planning on dropping videos with your project?
Yeah, for sure. We got some videos coming out soon. We're gonna try to drop different videos, but I really be trying to see which one everybody like.
Before you drop the video.
I drop. But I drop the one to which one I like too, though. You get it? So the ones I like and the ones that my fans like. That's
so it's basically like a best of both worlds type shit.
Yeah, type shit, basically.
And what about any like bonus track you put on the tape?
Nah, ain't no bonus tracks, but I'm finna drop another tape called Trappers and Scammers, though.
Right after that?
Right after that. Yeah, right after that.
So like, you ain't even gonna wait for them boys to like.
I'm gonna give them like a month, 2 months. Then it's coming. Yeah, right back at him. Right back at him.
Trappers and Scammers, why you call that shit that?
Cause I've been supposed to drop that tape 2-3 years ago.
And
so it's basically like some of my old music and some of my new music mixed together. You get it?
Oh,
like
that was like
old flow, uncut shit.
Like around the pandemic.
Yeah, like around the pandemic.
Oh, why you ain't drop it? You ain't.
I don't know, just ain't had time, shit like that. You know that.
Cause you know, like, around the pandemic, a lot of people wasn't dropping because niggas couldn't go nowhere. They couldn't do tours and shit like that. So
yeah, so basically everybody was just stacking on their music, basically.
So each other. Any new shit you got coming up besides the project?
As far as what?
Like any business venture, you open up your own label maybe?
Oh yeah, I got my own label and shit like that. Motion business. You know what I'm saying? LLC type
Motion
shit, you know what I'm saying? So we just working right now. I'm gonna have artists and shit like that soon.
You got one right now or you don't got
Nah, I ain't got no artists like under paperwork. Like all them that I told you about them, that's my homies. So it's like we all, you know what I'm saying? So shit like that.
And what about as far as like upcoming features? You ain't planning on working with nobody, either outside Florida or inside Florida?
Yeah. I'm probably get some upcoming features soon. When I feel like I'll probably out this project if I feel like one of the songs fit somebody.
Type shit. And what about as far as like message to the fans? Any message you want to let them boys know?
Shit. Appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep me going, basically.
I feel you. And what about message to the kids that either watch you or listen to your music? What you got to tell them?
Shit. Stay out of trouble. Just be you. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be nobody else.
You feel like that shit Like being somebody else sometimes fuck with people
Being somebody else fuck with people.
because they can get lost on who they is.
Nah, being with somebody, trying to be somebody else, be hurting people. It's gonna hurt you. You get it? It's gonna hurt people you love type shit. You feel me? Like trying to do something you don't supposed to do or trying to be something you ain't. You get it? It be like that. So it's like you don't want to do that.
He talking about you already do that. Hey man, it's your boy Rap from Rap Come Up. This is the 4th episode of Real Talk Rap Come Up, man, with D30 from Miami. You already know what it is, man.
You already know what's up. Yeah.